All right. Next video is this folder here, Arco chdwm. It's a package. So normally we give you a configuration and an application. In this case, there's just one, like DWM, like Dusk, chdwm is just a folder. And it's going to be in here, the configuration. And if you want to change things, well, first of all, again, read all and any. But the major file is this one. And if you want the other themes, that's some colors, right? That's there. This is going to be the application. That's going to be the output. And it's going to be moved where it's supposed to be. And where is it supposed to be? Which chdwm. There. It's going to put it there. And we are currently on that particular tiling window manager. So I need to read this, read everything, right? And if you don't want to have border pixels, by default it was not, right? Super F, key bindings, no the key bindings, border pixel of Windows, 0. We can snap, can all do all kinds of things, all gaps, smart gaps. There's only one window. Show system tray, yes, no. Show bar, top bar, and so on and so on and so on. I've changed the fonts, yeah. I wanted to have this font as default. And then one dark is the default theme. Added more things to the list. I love these icons. They don't need to be bigger, because there was a remark somewhere on Telegram, I believe. I don't like the icons to be bigger. It's actually quite neat that it's so small. Don't need to see them. But you can probably, if we change some numbers here, icon size and so. But I've also added the things from PSP, WM, Xmonad, awesome. It's just a tag. You want a globe, and then this, and then that, and then that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or some text. So switch around with the things you see at the top. It's all choices in the end. So I've copy pasted them here so you can easily switch. I like to have these, let's make this small again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? And these are the icons for it. So these are launchers, things that I always want to have, like Discord, Telegram, and Minstick. Let's change something up. Save. What else should we change up here? Just for to have fun. 24. Let's see what it is. We've removed the border as well. Okay, so you go on changing things. I know I've said just one thing and then, all right, but okay. Here we can say 50-50 or 60-40. Sometimes I think wasn't DWM beginning like that. It really is counterintuitive, I think. 50-50 is better than 60-40, but right, it's super personal. Okay, so 60-40 if you want that. All the tiling stuff. Okay. And many of the things I don't use. I've just let them in, and the things that bug me are out. But the things that I still need to learn a lot of these things, or probably I'll never use them, let's be honest. But it's great that it's there, because other people would like to find something, maybe a kind of workflow thing, and then miss something, and voila, here it is. Try super. Haven't told that, so mod key super, shift and super, control shift, default gaps back. Okay, kill a client, that's important. Super Q, kill client. Super shift Q, kill client. Super Shift R. We know anything Super Shift R, also on BSP, Qtalix, Monad, doesn't matter, it restarts. Hyper now, Worm, Berry, right? Super Shift R. It always is that, everywhere. So there are a lot of things to set, a lot of things to learn and to play with. Let's say that this is it. Super F. Make sure it's saved, so otherwise there is this this icon. Then it's not saved, right? So Control S. This can go, and then you say sudo. First make. Did you make a mistake? He will tell you. There will be a big error, and he will tell you, right? And then sudo make install. This will move everything to where it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna make a directory, doing all that. Basically, he's going to make the manual, right? And the application. That's the most important thing. Use a local bin. That's it. Just one file. Then we need to reload everything. Look how nice the border is. Look how the icons are. Super Shift R. I've lost my border. I've lost my icons. They're now numbers. And each time we open something up there, it gets a nice color. And it shows also with this option there that there is something, right? How they call it again? Preview. And the preview, I did not say anything about the preview. Somewhere at the top we can actually say show me the preview tag. Preview, probably that was it. 1 0. Its default was 0, so I've put it to 1 because it's actually a nice feature. What's in here? What's in here? Okay, so you don't see the preview on what if you're on it, right? So 1, we're on 1, we don't see it. With all the rest, can have a look. I'll say okay, let's move there. Super Q. Now there's still key bindings that I'll change in the future. I say I would like to have this and this and that, and also think about AZERTY and QWERTY because it's always an issue with chdwms. But basically, it's nice. It feels comfortable. It's fast. And one of the things this is actually also nice. One of the things that came as a surprise to me is that I have now more screens. Let me explain that. But first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I have 2 screens. I have a left and a right, but I have 9 to the left and 9 to the right. You know, I've been working on left WM and they interact, it's different, right? But now I have 18 instead of 10 desktops, basically. So yeah, that was a nice surprise, so to speak. Now, you'll probably mess things up and you log in and everything is broken. Best thing to do, as usual, is, well, maybe learn from it as well. So this is broken, for example. So Control C, Control V, that's broken. You tried a lot of things, but then you say, you go to XFC, for example, and you go inside here and say, this is the correct code, that works. And go to Eric, go to config, and then you say Control V again. And let's cancel. Let's be really sure. Bye, gone. And then we say Control V. This is the correct code. This we don't need. And this is what we've changed. So basically, make a copy. After each hour of work you've done, make a copy. Not of this, that's the application, but this is the configuration. This is what we've changed in the video. from 2, 0. Icon size a little bit bigger. Not that it showed actually, right? Here was the first line, here's the third line. And that's it. That's all we've done. It's almost nothing, right? It's almost nothing. But it will change the look and the perception. We need to save that later on, that the Eric is gone. So this is what I have, the standard. So I have to put this back. I want to have my wallpaper and keep it like that. This one I've changed as well, code. And it's back. So my personal code can be to the right. This is the code from ArcoLinux, and you just change again. Copy paste over, or it's just about making sure you have backups, right? That's all it is. It's a workflow thing. You figure out what you want to do. So back to the borders, 19. Okay, that's good. So if I want to have it back the way it was, I need to go here, and I need to go to make and sudo make install, and that's it. Life is easy. Super Shift R, reload. We're back to square one with my little changes of the wallpaper. So I hope that gives us, I give you an introduction already of where the files are and what to change. Like I said, the rest I will really keep off. It's the developer who has created all these things. These guys can be the same if you want to, but this is the one that's going to be used, right? Config H is the one that I've changed, and that's the only thing. The other thing I have not changed. Sometimes I may forget to change it, but like you see, it's correct. It's exactly the same thing. So here you have also kind of backup. All right. Enjoy chdwm, and soon there will be an ISO, but you know the drill. And ArcoLinuxB.com, build your own ISO right now, or use Ctrl-Alt-E, the tweak tool, right? And you've got it as well, any of it: worm, berry, hyper. We're forgetting one. Let's read. Desktop. The new guys: berry, chdwm. Enlightened, maybe I've missed that one. Hyper. And then worm. And Pentium, maybe you've missed as well in the past. New desktops, 33 desktops to enjoy. All right, cheers.